Next property, ozonolysis. The ozonolysis of an alkene involves the cleavage of the double bond present in it. Both the sigma and pi bonds gets broken to form aldehydes, ketones, depending upon the nature of the carbon atom involved in the double bond formation. This is more or less similar to the above reaction. Carbon-carbon double bond, both the pi bond and the sigma bond both breaks. And ozonolysis, the meaning is that treatment with ozone followed by hydrolysis. This is the meaning of ozonolysis. Ozonolysis means treatment with ozone followed by hydrolysis. For the hydrolysis, normally zinc and water are the reagent used. Zinc and water is mainly used as the hydrolyzing agent. Therefore, what happens is that the double bond between the carbon breaks, and ozone means there are 3 oxygen atoms. One oxygen atom is occupied by one bond, and the other bond carries both the oxygen atom. This is the way 3 oxygen atoms are attached. Normally, even though the intermediate products are not usually asked, but still you should know how the bond breaks and a compound is formed. Therefore, when you are writing the equation, no need to write this intermediate product. You can write the final product what is mentioned in the statement. Let us see. That is example number 1. Ethylene, when treated with ozone followed by hydrolysis with zinc and water, formaldehyde and hydrogen peroxide are formed. For that you can write the reactant ethylene plus ozone. Above the arrow you can write followed by hydrolysis, that is zinc and water, and write the final product formaldehyde and hydrogen peroxide. Similarly, propene, when treated with ozone followed by hydrolysis with zinc and water, acetaldehyde and formaldehyde, acetaldehyde, formaldehyde and hydrogen peroxide are formed. 3 products are formed. Write the equation. Now, next property is polymerization. When a large number of simple molecules combine together to form a large molecule of very high molecular mass under suitable experimental conditions, the process is known as polymerization. That means smaller molecules under experimental special condition, temperature and pressure, it is converted into a large molecule. It is called macromolecule, and this product is known as polymerized product or a polymer. Now, large molecule is called a macromolecule or a polymer. The simple molecules are known as monomers. The molecules which are getting converted, that means the starting reactants, are called monomers. Match the following questions can be given. One side monomers and on the other side polymerization. Now let us take an example. When ethene or ethylene is heated to about 470 Kelvin under a pressure of 1500 to 2000 atmospheres, in presence of a small amount of oxygen, these are all conditions, temperature, pressure and amount of oxygen, and forms a very large number of molecules linked together and form a polymer known as polythene. This is the polymerized product of ethylene. The equation is n molecules of ethylene under these conditions, that means 470 Kelvin, 1500 to 2000 atmospheres, it is converted into polythene. Write the equation. Now another rule, Zaitsev rule and its application. In the case of alkyl halides having 2 beta hydrogen atom, it is possible to form two different alkenes by the removal of either of the two beta hydrogen atoms. Therefore, let us see what is meant by this beta hydrogen atom. The carbon carrying the functional group is known as an alpha carbon atom. For example, in a chain of carbon atom, if you consider a halogen group is attached to this carbon atom, this carbon atom is considered as alpha carbon atom because the functional group is attached to it. The next carbon atom is known as beta carbon atom. In this chain, there are two beta carbon atoms are there. Therefore, the Zaitsev rule based on the carbon compound which possesses two beta hydrogen atoms. Now, what happens? The carbon next to the alpha carbon is considered as beta carbon atom, and the hydrogen connected to the beta carbon atom is known as beta hydrogen atom. These are the basic thing to know about the Zaitsev rule. Now, in such cases, the more substituted alkene being more stable is the major product. Consider an organic compound like this. That is a carbon chain, 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon atoms are there. Of that, chlorine is attached on the second carbon atom. This carbon atom is considered as an alpha carbon atom. And on either side, the carbon atom which is present is known as beta carbon atom, and the hydrogen which is attached is known as beta hydrogen atom. Now, the theory is that from this left hand side hydrogen of the CH2, this hydrogen and this chlorine can join together and eliminate HCl. That is one product, creating a double bond here. Or this Cl can eliminate as HCl from one hydrogen from beta hydrogen on the right hand side and forms an HCl, eliminate an HCl and forms a double bond here. Therefore, two options. Let us see the first option. In the first option, we are taking the hydrogen from this left hand side. Nothing happens to the right hand side beta hydrogen. From the left hand side, one hydrogen, and from the alpha carbon atom, one chlorine atom, eliminates a hydrogen halide molecule and create a double bond between this CH and this CH. That means from the alpha and beta, there is a double bond is created. This product is found to be stable, and it is found to be about 81% of the product. Now let us see the second case. The alpha carbon atom carrying the chlorine atom joins with the right hand side beta hydrogen atom and eliminates a molecule of hydrogen halide and forms a double bond here, and that is the product which is written here. That means CH3, nothing happens to the left hand side. Left hand side, both the beta hydrogen atoms still there. CH and a double bond is formed between the right hand side beta hydrogen atom and the alpha carbon atom. And this product is only 19%. And the product is known as but1ene, and the first product is known as but2ene. Which one is stable? That is the first one, that is but2ene is stable. Fill in the blank question can be asked. They will give you the IUPAC name of the compound, and when it is subjected to Zaitsev rule, dash and dash are the product. For the preparation of unsaturated compounds like these alkenes, that is application of Zaitsev rule. Now last point comes the uses of alkenes. Page number 779. 6 uses of alkenes are given. Please refer the text and study that.